just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Brandon Pfaadt. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Hit on the ground to short, Perdomo. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Juan Soto now.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk to it.
Hauls it in, and there's two away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. Liner, base hit. Soto around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Runner on the go. Marte throws the first in time. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in the desert, digging in, Jake McCarthy.
The center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Reaching down, makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He swings and fouls one off. And a big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third, the second
Here's
baseman,
Ketel Marte. Mullins on his horse. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
And at first, this is Corbin Carroll. Ball one there.
1-0.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count even 1-1. Marte, the runner at first with two gone. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit.
Couple of singles back to back. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box, lays off for ball one. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Chase Field, second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Starling Marte. Pfaadt back to work. And that misses. Outside. And that is ball one. Out to short. Marte retired. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0. Bases empty, one away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins. Runner takes off. Tap foul at the plate. Runner on the go again. Out to short. And it's through for a hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
There goes the runner. That one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. 1 run is in. Mullins headed home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Juan Soto. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is gone. Juan Soto the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. And they add a pair. It's 6-0. Stepping in, Pete Alonso. And there's a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hard hit left side. Perdomo on to first. And that takes care of Alonso. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Now a screamer into the outfield. Gurriel handles the chance. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Geraldo Perdomo. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Toss to Alonso. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Alec Thomas now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Slings to first in time.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And that one hammered, going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Bryce Jarvis.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And that's outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll sizing this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swung on, belted. Carroll ranges back, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Rocketed out towards right center, and base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Alvarez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. On the ground, 2 ball. He flips it to second in time. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The shortstop takes the ball. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Now fly ball to right center. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So up next for New York, Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the air out towards right center. McCarthy trying to get there. Nabs it, and that is that. Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Pavin Smith. Alonso. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting,
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 so far. Nimmo hauls it in, 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting...
Dead ball.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
One ball,
just threw that fastball
strike.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Nimmo running hard to get it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, and it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
And that squirts through.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Perdomo tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to go. Bottom four. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll.
And a foul ball.
No, that's a ball. 1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now back.
Here's Gurriel. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one fouled hard the other way. Gurriel, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Throw to first in time. Well done behind the dish.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Lindor. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Starling Marte. Ryan Thompson taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
1 ball, no strikes.
Marte tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Inside.
No
and that's
strike.
ball 3. That one misses.
Take your
so a
base.
leadoff walk. My partner known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness!
In your career,
I can't even believe. I can't. I'd win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even seriously. I don't believe that.
That's towards center. McCarthy settles under it, and it's caught for the out. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. He's 2 for 2. And that one fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Marte going after it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Marte off of first with 2 away. Cracks his bat and pops him up to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor. On the ground, Perdomo gets it to first. Lindor retired, and that is the inning. Back here at Chase Field, now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler.
Third baseman, Jordan Lawler.
McNeil. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time.
Smith.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Now one missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 2 in this one. He was late there, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Thompson back to work. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Taylor.
Thompson picks over, and he dives back in safely. And the batter now, Pete Alonso. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball two.
Joe McDonald calls for time behind the plate, and it looks like he's signaling a balk. And he deals. Throws to second. Caught in a rundown now. The tag. Ow! Can't get back to second, and it's a double play. 2 down, bases empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon.
And stepping in for New York,
Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a foul out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. 2-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. He circles the bases. It's 10-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Starling Marte. On the ground to the left. Throws to first in time. Marte retired. 3rd out. That ends the frame. Back here in the desert. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Number 55. Line Stannis.
Late on that fastball.
Well, these Diamondbacks definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
1 down.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lindor to first. That is the inning. Number 26 with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'm yelling, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the